Virgos, hope you're having a beautiful day today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. Welcome into Searchlight Tarot and welcome back to my beautiful Virgos. Enlightenment. Wow, beautiful card. Let's look at your current energies, Virgos. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to thank you all for your love and support. I am truly grateful. And Virgos, there's something going on around you right now that you have had enough and you are in a big take charge personality. How do I know? Because I've seen the cards. Now, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. I feel that right now you're in a new energy of you. You know, the retrograde is about us doing some inner soul searching and reflection. And there's things going on right now around all of us so we can take a long look at it so we can make the proper changes. Okay, let's go. The giant whale. Voyage. Current energies around the sign of Virgos, and this is good for your sun, your rising, your moon, whatever resonates best for you. All right, so let's begin now. I am ready. Strongest energies around the sign of Virgo. What would you like to show me? This reading is for, please. Thank you. Strongest energies around the sign of Virgo. Perfect. I have relaxation, new beginnings, and thriving with openness. A big energy around you, Virgos, and a new gateway of your own happiness. Okay, I'm going to go by how I feel in the cards. I feel sources telling me right now that you're in a beautiful energy about learning to let go and taking one step at a time. And I feel sources telling me that Virgos, enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, every day right now. This is the energy around you. That sometimes we need to take a step back and find our own place of our own happiness and know that there's new beginnings that are forming all around you. I feel sources tell me for you to be open with certain situations and look beyond what is in front of you, because the giraffes always remind me of looking above the trees. I feel sources telling me that right now, Virgos, there's something going on around you showing you that your happiness and your peace of mind is more important than anything else. And I feel right now you're in a new energy of your own gateway of what you want. There's a lot of flowers around you of your own abundance. And source is telling me to tell you that change is working with you. It's the hot air balloon. I feel right now there's a lot of things in enlightenment. There's a lot of things going on around you, Virgo, showing you that it's almost like you've been through something recently that's shown you a part of yourself that you're ready to just let go of now. So a new you can shine, because I have transformation right in front of me. All right, here's your cards. I got protection. I got release. And then I have the giant whale on a voyage. Oh, Virgos, that's just beautiful. I feel that right now you're protecting your own energy and you're releasing the things that have felt like an old season. I feel if this is your reading, you're headed to somewhere new. And no matter where you're going right now, Virgos, this is about you trusting in the unknown and being open to where it's leading you. I feel sources telling me that there's some things that we need to keep our own view of, but remember that everything that we can't see is what's most important. Your faith, your belief, your own bit of magic with your optimism. I feel there's something going on around you right now that has taught you that there's something that only you can protect, and it's you. And like you're just releasing a lot of things that you've been through. It's almost like an old cycle around you is now shedding. I'm pretty sure we have a Virgo new moon coming around the corner, right? Feel sources telling me, know that wherever you're going right now, Virgos, it's taking you somewhere big. And I feel source just want me to tell you right now to go with the flow. I do have focus, transformation, and then the beautiful card of wisdom. Who are you? You are the hermit and you are full of wisdom. But this is emotional wisdom because it's the mermaid underwater. I feel if this is your reading, you've been through something recently that emotionally maybe you had to tap into your own wisdom. But whatever took your own strength and courage to get you to where you needed to be, sources telling me it's taking you somewhere new. It's taking you somewhere bigger. Because you guys, look at these cards. I mean, this is like the giant whale giving birth to a baby whale, a new you. And even though you don't have their clarity on something, I feel right now you're in a big energy of trusting your own intuition. I feel sources tell me you've been through something recently, Virgos, that taught you that it's time for you to protect your own energy and release the old leaves so some new leaves can start sprouting. I feel if this is your reading, you're having a lot of enlightenments about something that you've gone through that has shown you something about your own inner light. And sources tell me don't stop believing in what you want. That giant peach is about to come into fruition. You may not see it. You may keep looking for it, but sources telling me that as long as you nurture your own fruit and how you want things to go, and you keep pouring your love into something, something beautiful is in the works for you. And I just want to say, sources tell me that right now, whatever storm you're weathering, it's about keeping your focus, keeping your eye on the prize, and know that there's a new you that's about to shine. And I just feel that whatever you may be going through, this is about your own emotional wisdom. And I feel that there's a new you that's being born right now. It's like you're in this new energy of knowing that whatever you want, it's all about your own happiness now. And you may be going through some emotional things or nostalgia, but it's releasing the old leaves so this new season that's coming in for you can start. That's beautiful. You guys, it's beautiful. You know, we all have emotional days right now with the retrograde, but sources just telling me trust in the flow of events and keep your energy above what's in front of you and know that it's taking you somewhere beautiful. Just trust in the flow, trust in the openness of everything, and stay in an energy right now of your own inner wisdom. Maybe there's some things touching you emotionally, but it's almost like a release. You know, we go through these seasons, and I feel sources telling me that you're protecting your own essence now, and this is just releasing the old part of us, an old part of a cycle in our lives, so a new leaf can sprout. This is beautiful. I'm like touched. It really is. So whatever you're going through right now, sources telling me, get into yourself, Virgos, and know that if you want change and you believe in change, everything is going to flow you towards that direction. And we all go through things in life to test our own strength. And I feel sources telling me that there's a new season all around you and a new you getting ready to shine. Now, let's look at your recent past just a little bit. I like to look at the recent past before I look at the incoming. It's going to bring me into your current energies, and there's always messages there. Learning to put something behind. And the Ten of Swords is something that hurt you over and over and over again. It's a completion. And then the Five of Swords. Second guessing or feeling like somebody or people said things to you to constantly hurt you, but you got in a big energy of, I feel like enough is enough, and then I have the Fool. You were ready to just take a new leap of faith and just say, I'm going on my own journey towards my own happiness. I'm not going to allow things from the past to hurt me anymore. Beautiful. All right, I'll let them fly out now. What would you like to show me about Virgo's recent past? For some messages for Virgos. Strongest. Thank you. Strongest messages. Just a few, please. Recent past. For the sign of Virgo. Thank you. Recent past. Just a few messages for Virgos. What would you like to show me, please? Anything? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. All I ever want. The Six of Swords, determined to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and then you had Judgment. Wow. I don't know whatever you went through recently behind you, but Judgment's a big card. You guys, this is big energy. So it was a heavy phase behind you, but Judgment is asking you that whatever you went through recently behind you, it's now time to release it. Because I feel you were after all new beginnings and you were tired of going through something that felt like a vicious cycle and something or someone or things around you that constantly demeaned you because you wanted to get to calmer waters. You wanted peace in your life. You're at a crossroads about something that you felt attached to in a negative way. But you started seeing the light. You started looking at everything with a fresh view. Wow, Virgos. But Judgment's a big card. This is like new beginnings, and it's like you had a judgment call about letting something go that was feeling toxic, and sources tell me right now, let go of the old leaves because a new leaves are about to sprout. Here we go. I have the Five of Wands behind you, I have the Eight of Wands, and then I have the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, memorabilia. Eight of Wands and Five of Wands. A lot of fire energy kept coming at you, and do you know why I feel that things kept flying at you? It was to show you something. It was to show you that your peace of mind and your happiness was more important than something you felt you were continuously battling with. That's what I feel. I have the Knight of Love coming into your current energies, and then I have the beautiful Angel Temperance. I feel sources tell me right now, this is about you being patient with yourself and making sure that every day you do the best that you can. But the Knight of Love is telling me to tell you to go after the things in life that make you happy with your heart. Be determined to go after something that you truly want, but patience right now is required. And I feel sources telling me that perhaps some things are touching you emotionally, but know that as long as you do the best you can every day, everything beautifully is working with you. It's going to work out for you. This is beautiful Sagittarius energy. I feel sources telling me whatever you've been through behind you, a lot of things flew at you to show you that there was something you had to take a long look at and realize that you didn't want to be a part of it anymore. And I feel sources telling me release it now. Because how can new leaves sprout if we're still holding on to something? And know that whatever you truly want in your life, you are planting your seeds for tomorrow. Beautiful reading today. Can we stop it here? But no, I want to look at what's coming in. Now, I look at the incoming, you guys, because it gives us an idea of what's coming our way. And my readings, you guys, it's just being aware is really the key to everything. The horned cactus, resourcefulness, the galactic mushroom, and the crossing. They're under the deck, but I shuffle before I come on camera. I don't know who's under here. The crossing is telling me that's the initiation to somewhere bigger. The horned cactus is a card of your own resourcefulness, telling me that you've gotten tougher, but you're still beautiful. And know that whatever comes your way, stay in your own optimism of what you're crossing into, because it's taking you somewhere bigger, a bigger frequency, a bigger vibration. Okay, we're ready. We're ready now. Strongest incoming for Virgos, week to 2 weeks. Strongest. What would you like to show me for my beautiful Virgos? Strongest incoming week to 2 weeks. Thank you. Anything else for the sign of Virgo? That's it. Oh, man, it's good to be a Virgo. All right. I have the sacred contract. This is what's coming in the next few weeks. You see the feathered pen and the empty contract? Source is telling me that there's something coming your way, that you're about to start something new with a part of your life. And this is about making sure everything that you truly want, you do it in the right way. And I will tell you, the feather of thought, the feathered pens always represent our thoughts, telling me that make sure that everything you do that you truly want in the very near future, you do it with pure intention, pure love, pure good energy, because this is almost like your own script. Source wants me to tell you that you're crossing somewhere bigger. It's the initiation. Virgos, this is beautiful. But crossing that bridge into that white light is telling me that your frequency is being like expanded. Every time that we do a lot of inner work and we start to be in this energy of finally releasing things that haven't been serving us because it took us a lot of strength and courage to overcome obstacles, next few weeks, you guys, it's like you're writing your own script of what you want for your future. So make sure everything you do it in the highest form possible. Yeah, abundant opportunities are all around you. You know, and this is about nourishing everything with your inner love and your inner beauty. I have something beautiful coming in for you because I can feel it. I have the Root Girl, and this is about getting back to who you are and what you are. And this is about a part of yourself that is becoming alive again. I have the Fortune's Wheel, and I have the Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. I feel sources telling me, get your roots back into the earth and know that if there's something you truly want, only you can make it happen. But the Moon Maiden and Fortune's Wheel, talk about beautiful. I mean, that's just like trusting in the unknown. And I feel Source wants me to say to you, Virgos, I'm going to relay this message as strong as I can, because I feel something. I can't see the last card. It's right here. But I feel something absolutely wow. I mean, it's good to be a Virgo for the next few weeks, because this is like you're crossing somewhere bigger. But everything that you put your intentions in, make sure you do it in the purest form possible, even with your thoughts. Because something beautiful is leading you towards new beginnings for your own happiness, and everything will align at the perfect time. Holy I know I said this, and I haven't said it in a while, but I'm hopping on the Virgo bus. You guys, this is beautiful. guys got the net caster. Everything that you put out there with good intentions, envision yourself fishing. You're baiting your hook. You're putting that reel back there and you're casting that fishing pole. Casting your reel. This is everything that you put out there with good intentions, Virgos, is creating something in your life in the next few weeks. This is about you guys setting your intentions in the right way, even with your thoughts. It's taking you somewhere bigger. It's the initiation to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And Source is telling me, and watch how these things play out in your favor, because you have it with the moon made new beginnings. Oh my goodness. And I feel Source is telling me, get your roots into the earth. You're going to have a new drive behind you. You're going to have more power behind you. Make sure everything you do it in the purest form possible, and let everything align at the perfect time. But if we don't project our energy in a purer form, if we don't keep our thoughts in the right energy, how can things align for us at the right time? Because everything in this planet, you guys, and universe is frequency. And Source is telling me, keep putting it out there, Virgo. Something beautiful is aligning, and it will play out at the perfect time. Holy mackerel. I am on your bus. I'm going to be the driver. You guys can go party in the back seat when the wheel starts to spin in the next few weeks. And you guys, this is really, you write down your thoughts and make sure they're beautiful. Keep putting it out there, because this is crossing you over somewhere big. Wow. I'm just like, I'm taken back right now a little bit. Oh, that was the best reading I've done in weeks. Virgos. 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 Now, oh my goodness. You know, that is so weird, because Eric and I, and he's a Virgo, you know, Biggie Astrology, we're starting a new channel, and we've been rehearsing and talking about it. And his whole world is changing. I can see it moving. You know, and my best friend, one of my best friends is a Virgo, and I see what she's been going through, and everything is starting to move in a new direction. It's just like beautiful, Virgos. Okay, so these are going to be some messages from Source today. The Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Make sure you pick that one cup of love that you truly want, that's going to make you happy, and stop carrying around old things that are becoming weights. It's time to lay down some burdens, some things that you feel are weighing down your own energy. I'll shuffle. I'm going to let them talk to you now. What do you want to say to Virgos? Oh, happy day. It's coming your way. Here we go. Messages for Virgo about this reading today. If you can say anything to Virgos, what would your messages be? Thank you. Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Virgo today, please? Thank you. Anything else? What a coincidence. Wow. That is such a coincidence, Elena. That's just, I don't believe in coincidences. They don't exist. This is your message, Virgos. Your own hope and faith. Your sense of renewal is going to start to align everything in a beautiful new way. It's the end of difficult situations. All you have to do is believe. Have confidence. Know that there's something going on around you that is igniting everything in the right direction, because the star is a big major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune. It's about your hope and faith and a place of renewal, and know that everything that you truly want, it's one sure, steady foot at a time. It's about planning, being brave and maneuvering towards it, and watch the abundant things you receive. It's time to lay down some weights that have been weighing on you and plan for your own future, using your resources wisely. Oh, the King of Earth. Holy mackerel. But now here's some more messages for you. All right. I got the Four of Cups and I got the Hierophant. Well, Hierophant is a big card. It's a major arcana. It's telling me your faith, your loyalty, and your commitment. It's very slow, traditional energy, is going to make things get you to the top of where you want to be. But it's also about raising our vibration, raising our own frequency, and surrounding ourselves with higher vibrational people. The Four of Cups is saying to tell me to tell you there's some things in life that we should never be in a stubborn energy about, meaning that, well, I didn't get the love I need. Why should I give any? That is the wrong attitude to take. Sources tell me if you want to climb to a bigger place, it's your commitment your loyalty, your faith. It's the teacher of your own vibration. Source is telling me to tell you that there's a lot of beautiful things that are flying your way, Virgos. It's teaching you all about you and your commitment. Something's making you climb to the top, because this is the king that gets there. Six of Swords, Four of Swords. It's telling me to tell you that we're always headed to a new location. Sometimes we need to learn to recharge our own battery and take the time out of relaxation and recharging our energy. Sometimes we forget to take that one day and just do our own thing that's going to make us happy, whether it be with ourselves or with family or a friend. It's about taking you somewhere new, taking you to a place of happiness. This is like relocation travel, but it's also a light at the end of the tunnel. Source is saying find your downtime and find that day to recharge yourself, Virgos. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, but I'm going to finish off with the Queen of Fire. Talk about a big energy. The Queen of Fire is a very beautiful energy. It's about your own charisma. It's about determination. It's about using your honey to catch the flies. But this is about your will. Knowing that if there's something you want, you have a giant wand in your own energy of your own creation. This is about your attracting all the right people. But this is about being afraid to go past your own barriers, because the Seven of Swords sideways is telling me sometimes it takes a little strategy to know that we can get beyond anything that feels like we're afraid to come out from our own self, because this is a card of your resilience, but it's also wounded energy. Source is telling me that sometimes we can keep looking back all we want, or feeling like, well, I don't want to look like an idiot. But Source is telling me, how can you look like an idiot if you're full of fire, passion, charm, charisma? Because this entity opens up many new doors to attract all the right people at the right time. I feel Source is telling me there's a lot of beautiful things headed your way, Virgos. But it's all about your loyalty, your faith, your commitment, and watch these blessings fly your way and let the universe work with you to align everything at the perfect time. Virgos, keep your thoughts in a pure form. Write it down. Make sure they're beautiful. Something's trying to get you into a new vibration and you're crossing over somewhere bigger. And when we get in that higher frequency, you guys, this is when we start to attract more in our lives from all aspects. Beautiful reading today, Virgos. This is the best reading I've done in a while. I haven't hopped on anybody's bus in months. Now, let's look at the angel cards for you. Let's see what pops out. You guys, there was a lot of big messages in there for you. Beautiful reading today for you, Virgos. Trust in the new beginnings. Trust in what you can't see. Just trust your inner self about something. Now, let's get some angel cards for Virgos, please. I would like 3 to 4 cards. And what would you like to say to the sign of Virgo? Thank you. Anything else? Strongest messages. Thank you for the sign of Virgo. Anything else? No. I have the 10 of Gabriel. That is the 10 of Wands. And I have one on the ground that I can't see. I'll put it right here. So I do have the 10 of Gabriel, Angel Gabriel. I've seen the 10 of Wands a few times in your reading, and this is what Angel Gabriel has to say to you. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours or trying too hard to please others. You guys, as soon as we ask, we always receive. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of your positive thinking and inspiring success. Oh, what a beautiful reading today. It's time to lay down something that you got to find more happiness in your own world, Virgos. They do have the 4 of Raphael for you. Angel Raphael has a beautiful message for you. Seek out other possibilities and look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. They gave you the 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of early retirement. I put the early in there. A rich and rewarding family life. Let's be grateful for everything every day, people. We attract more. And be grateful with a genuine heart. Be open with gratitude. And you know, sometimes we look at life like, I don't have what I had 2 years ago. But you got to be grateful for what you have. You know, when we start to get into that energy, we really do start to attract. It's like the universe, it has to be genuine. We all need to be grateful. I see what's going on in the world. The Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. But look at that beautiful waterfall. You know, detoxify anything that's hurt you or wounded you, and be clear on your own intentions. Set your intentions in a pure light, a pure love, and look for the magic in life. Oh, Virgos, what a beautiful reading today, you guys. I love you. Sometimes your readings are just so magical. You guys, I hope your reading today helped you in some way. There's always messages in here for you. Thank you for your love and support. I am rolling into love crossing right now. So Virgos, if you're in good places, good spaces with your loved ones, then the love crossing is not for you. Have a blessed day today, my beautiful Virgos. A beautiful next few weeks. And thank you for your love and support. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Now, for the Virgos out there dealing with somebody. Okay. Listen, I look at the love crossing. There's a reason I do this. I'm not here to get people fired up because we're all on our own path. You know, I look at all of us, all us souls on this planet as grains of sand among the beach. We're all there. You know, we're all here for a reason. You know, and everybody's very different. So let's look at the person you've been dealing with. I'm going over here. Now, these may or may not be your persons, all of your persons. I have the Hanging Man under the deck. Won't change their perspective about a golden new beginning. Somebody knows you're holding out for something more, and they're having a hard time putting the past behind them. They may act like they're putting it behind them, but they ain't. Let's look. Love crossing energies, strongest for Virgos. Oh, I would say that they're a little stalled out right now. Love crossing energies for the sign of Virgo. Strongest, please. They're a little stalled out. Oh, they're confused. Let's look. Love crossing energies my Virgos have been dealing with. Thank you. Strongest. Love crossing. Thank you for the sign of Virgo. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing for Virgo. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, but somebody who really does want to communicate with you. 8 of Cups, Queen of Earth. And the Devil. Somebody is going back and forth about something in their life. I'm going to say whoever you're dealing with is a very proud person. I'm just feeling something here. I do see this card in this card, and then I have Courage. But I do feel somebody here is still wounded about something, and they know that they have to leave something in order to communicate with you. This person truly does want to come towards you. They're fighting their own will. They're fighting it. Like their heart, their emotions are telling them to reach out to you, but they're in this energy of protecting themselves about something because they have been through a lot of things they feel with you. Oh, look. The Hierophant is sideways, and then I have the Five of Swords. See, the Five of Swords is icky, icky, icky. Five of Swords are things that have been said, spoken, that somebody keeps replaying, or their negative thoughts. It's seeds that have been implanted. They felt that things have been said here to demean them. This person's got a lot of pride. Strength and courage. And then I have the Moon. Very unsure right now. The Moon is a lot of unsureness. It's facing their fears and growing stronger. All right, I'm going to say what I feel before I finish this one off, because I can see the Emperor with the Three of Swords crowning it. But I don't know who this is. So I would say whoever you're dealing with tends to take things literally, and they replay something in their mind over and over and over again that feels like it's hurt them. This person feels that there's things between the two of you that has felt like it emotionally drained not only them, but they know it hurt you. I feel this person wants to move forward. They're dying to move forward, but it's almost like they're blocking their own energy out of wounded pride. The Lovers is sideways. They're not denying this connection. Every day they feel a pull with you. They feel that you two definitely had something very unique, very special, very guided. I mean, the Lovers to me in a love reading is just like, wow, powerful, but it's sideways. But you see, over to my right is I have someone who's still holding on to some hurt. Three of Swords. Now, this could be you, or it could have been somebody from long ago, but whoever this is still, because then I have the Emperor, and that's Aries energy. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but this is somebody who is just could be hard-headed, but it's also somebody who is very ambitious, very take-charge personality, but it's somebody who is, I feel, hiding behind their broken heart. Somebody here, I will tell you right now, if they act like they don't care, they don't think about you, I'm going to tell you right now, they think about this connection every day. Close to it every day. Right now in their current energies, they're fighting their own will about, they're so willful and so full of pride and ego. And I'm not here to demean anybody, but this person is holding out for something, and it has to do with their own sense of, no, I'm not going to show my soft side right now. But let's see what their intentions are. I'm going to tell you right now because it's going to change real fast here. Seven of Wands is under the deck. No, I can't use that deck. I already used that deck. Okay, light seers, right next door. Here we go. Oh, well. Nine of Wands. But I'm going to shuffle. Let's look at their intentions with love. It's going to change. When we roll into August, things are going to change. And here we go. We're still in a retrograde. It's going to be a while, a few weeks. Beautiful Leo season. Love crossing intentions coming in for my Virgos. Thank you. Next few weeks. Thank you. Strongest love crossing intentions coming in for Virgo, please. What would you like to show me? Anything else? Thank you. They're coming back. I don't even gotta look at the cards. I'm telling you right now. I saw this card, and the way it flipped. I know what I'm feeling right now. This person's coming back. They want to heal something. Two of Pentacles with Judgment, and then I have the Queen of Love. This person wants to release something that's been weighing on them. I feel right now in their current energies is they're holding on to their own pride and ego. And I feel in the next few weeks they're about to have a breakdown and finally admit that they don't want to lose this connection. Here we go. I just feel it. I can't see the cards. Page of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Hierophant is sideways. Somebody who is on the fence about commitment with you, but they want to see if there's something they can move towards to work something out with you. The Five of Wands is the combat zone or a bunch of other energies interfering here, but this is new energy. This is someone who wants to get something new started with you. Three of Wands is sideways. They're closing the gap of distance. The Nine of Swords is sideways, and then I have a Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to get to a resolution with you. They don't want to put themselves in a protective energy anymore. I feel whoever you're dealing with is making a sharp U-turn and coming back towards you. That's really what I feel. I just feel whoever this is wants to transform something with this connection. I'm telling you, this person's coming back in the next few weeks. They're going to make an attempt to try to heal something with you. I just know they do. I have the card of a reunion and someone who's getting ready to make a bold step forward. It could be third party. It's such a minute amount, but this person is figuring out on how to do something here. I feel this person wants to emotionally work something out with you to make it work. There could be another person involved, but this person can't get you out of their mind. I'm telling you, I saw the way the lever stuck to me in the Two of Cups. 10 of Wands, the High Priestess, and I have the big King of Swords. You guys, somebody wants to talk some truths here, and they want to be open to something here, and it's their intuition that's literally yearning to them. You know, the 10 of Wands is about releasing old things they've been carrying around too much. This person wants to get past the fence. And I feel that they're just figuring on how. They know that there's something between this connection that they've never lost hope and faith with. They're not going to deny this connection in the next few weeks. As a matter of fact, it's going to be so strong that they're just going to break through their own wall. I feel somebody's going to come back around and try to be open to mend a fence, to close out an old cycle and start a fresh one. And they're going to move very methodically, very slow, and they're coming in with a lot of optimism to get their happiness back. They're going to try to offer it with a peace offering. This person is definitely making the loop. I'm telling you right now. Now, if this is someone you don't want back, you know, I always tell people nurture things slow, especially during Mercury retrograde. You know, if this is someone that you can't forgive for what they did, then I understand. You have a whole fresh contract in front of you. Use your thoughts to create what you want for your future and let the universe align it at the right time and push you over into your initiation with the crossing. It's like a whole new part of your life path. So if this is somebody you want back, they're making the loop. You know, I always tell people nurture it the right way, heal it the right way, make sure it's equal give and take, and anything can flourish. Honesty is the key to everything. Now, I love you all. I'm going to leave your reading here because it was just absolutely beautiful. You guys have a blessed day today. Thank you for viewing me. Thank you for your love and support. Have an amazing next few weeks, you guys. And have a blessed day. Thank you.